Penang Gerakan organised a Teh Tarik Forum called Kampung Buah Pala Unplugged on the 29th October 2009. The event that took place at Gerakan HQ in Jalan Macalister was open to members of the public, with UMNO and MIC members giving its support. Dato Dr. Teng and Datuk Subbayah of MIC were amongst the speakers. Both of them were former Penang State exco of the Penang State Government under Tan Sri Koon administration. The Kampung Buah Pala issue continued to haunt the Pakatan Rakyat-led state government and remains a thorn in its flesh. This is because of opposition, in this instance the Barisan Nasional, placed on the failed election promises made by Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, RSN Rayer and other MPs and ADUNs from the Pakatan Rakyat. In pushing the blame to Pakatan Rakyat, Dato Dr. Teng claims that the Barisan Nasional was still in the midst of negotiation with the owner of the land, the Koperasi, over the compensation when the Pakatan Rakyat took over on March 8, 2008.
Over that piece of land and just halau the resident away. So the state government imposed this condition. Although legally, and you may not be necessary to do so but the government has taken extra steps to impose that condition. And of course, after it has been developed, then the residents will have a better environment. It was actually, the project was initiated by the Barisan National Government. Yes, we have initiated, we have never denied that the fact. We have said all the while, we have never lied to the people that it's not us who initiated the project. We never lie, we never say no. We say yes, it was initiated by the Barisan State Government during that time, but it is the overall advantage, and as the development will give a lot of positive impact to the people of Penang. Together, the residents' welfare will be looked after. That was the idea of development. But when we are in between, the cooperative was in between negotiating with the residents, then what happened? The PR government, the PR leaders came in, running up to the 308 election, and came in with all sorts of promises. That leads to the present scenario. Just imagine whether it is fair or not. Lim Guan Eng has used languages, has accused the previous Barisan Nasional leaders, all of us included, Dato Azhar included, our Dato Subbayah included, myself included, that all of us are robbers. If we are robbers, you say there is a land fraud, it is a scam, then why did you, when you took over after 308, why you continue to allow the transfer to carry on? Why you accept the money? Why you allow the title to be transferred? Why you withdrew the 30 or 50% discount? Why? That means you have abetted it. You have abetted the robbery lah. In other words lah, you have abetted the robbery, obviously. So therefore, I think all these street fighters' statements are not really suitable to be uttered by the #1 person of the administration.
The forum was a 3-hour-long question and answer session. Citizen journalist Chan Lilian had followed the Kampung Buah Pala issue from the beginning, when a press conference was called in early June 2009 until the total demolition of the village in the middle of September. What has been on her mind is what are the future plans for Gerakan. She has seen so many repeats of the chronology of events and heard so much blame both Pakatan and Barisan have thrown at each other. Hence, she asked if Gerakan will continue to be the watchdog, a term used by Dato Dr. Teng to ensure that the Penang State Government, led by CM Lim Guan Eng, delivers the home as promised to the residents. Unfortunately, a commotion was heard from the back of the hall, started by Gerakan youth.
Okay, my name is Lilian, and I have made a lot of videos on Kampung Buah Pala. So just now, Dr. Teng, you said you are the watchdog of the issue. I would like to know, since June 2nd, 2009, when they called, when they called for the first press conference by Mr. Sugumaran, until the village was demolished, what was Gerakan's role? Okay, the second question is, from here on, the house is no longer there. So Gerakan said you are going to be the watchdog. So what kind of action are you going to take? Are you going to keep an eye on the development for the interest of the people there?
I was there.
Yeah.
You were there.
Lian.
Okay.
Lian, I think.
Member from all the country was there.
Okay. Please get permission from the chair. Go.
I think thank you very much for actually taking
My interest is on the villages.
Taking all the videos. What I mentioned just now was that in the exco, when making decisions on Kampung Buah Pala, that we were all the time taken the interest of the residents into consideration. As far as after we have voted out after 308, there are things which we can do, there are things which we cannot do anymore. You know, which we can do and what we cannot do anymore. Those which we can do, I think we have people to do. Our youth were there. We have gone through our connections to channels to ensure that the proper assistance and necessary jobs that needs to be done, we were always there. When we are in government and when we are in the opposition, the role is different, and we understand our role. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
So whilst the political rhetorics are volleyed by both sides, blame is cast. The question that truly needs to be asked is, does anyone put the villagers' well-being first?